Snapshot 23w07a is out, and this has got to be the biggest snapshot we've seen so far for this update, and it is incredible. I'm just going to show you and turn around. Yeah, that's right, we have cherry trees. So this is the cherry grove biome, which by the way can be found in mountain areas. So I guess that's a mountain. That's got to be a meadow over there. But look at these trees. I love it. So pink. There's a bit of green in there as well, which is great. And as you can see, the wood is pink, although the bark is a bit dark, but that's fine. I think one of the nicest things about this, look at the particles. It's cherry blossoms falling. How can you not have that with cherries, or cherry trees, right? But take a look down here. This is great. This is called, let's just go in here. So this is called the pink petals block. So you can actually place them down like this. And the more you place, see, the more it gets filled. You can also use bone meal. And if I use it on one of these, see, you get the petal. But bone meal will also make it spread. Not spread, but increase the amount like that. See? That is amazing. I can't be happier with this. But let's take a look at the different kinds of wood that we get. And, well, it's all pink, of course. So these are all of the cherry wood blocks that we get. We get, of course, the signs. And I love the sapling. This could be used as a bonsai. That's amazing. Leaf block. And, you know, all the standard blocks we've got. Everything's here. Pressure plate. Button. And, of course, never mind that sound. We're going to look at that in a moment. The door and the trapdoor. I love the patterns in these. That looks great. And, of course, we have the boats. Absolutely incredible. So again, you can find the cherry grove in the mountains. So head to the mountains and find it. The pink petals can actually be used for something. So if you put it in here, you get pink dye. So another way of getting pink dye. Now here is the sound you've been hearing. The sniffer. It has also been added to the snapshot. So we got one here. Now if we put in another sniffer, we got two here. So eventually they're going to start digging down into the ground. We'll probably watch and see if one of them will do that. Ah, big sniff. Okay, what's he doing? Sniffing for something. Seems like it's possibly going to find something. All right, sniffing down in the ground now. And actually, what it's looking for, I'm already holding in my hand. And that is this, the torchflower seeds. So it does go through a digging animation. It just plops itself down and digs underground. Oh. Well, there's one right there. I think that one just did it. All right, here it goes. It is digging. And there we go. It gave us the torchflower seed. Now you can use the torchflower seeds to breed them. Now, unfortunately, we don't have that function working at the moment. They don't really do anything. There's no breeding yet. The egg is also unavailable right now. But it does find this flower, which, by the way, is the torchflower, as you can see right here. Very colorful. And I already did this here as well. So if we grab the hoe and water bucket. So you need to plant them like regular farmland. So you can plant as many seeds as you want, and they will grow up to be torch flowers, as you can see right there. Now torch flowers, let me show you right here. torch flowers can be used to make orange dye. So it's another way of getting orange dye. And archaeology is finally here. So first thing you want to do is make a brush. And you just do it with this, easy to get. And then you have to go inside. And there's a special room. There's a hidden room. And what you need to do is look for sand. Here it is. So what you're going to do is just dig down. Be very, very careful. Because you're looking for a special kind of sand called suspicious sand. And it looks a bit different. So let's just keep digging, and there it is right there. So I'm going to uncover a bit more here because we've got several bits around here, which is good to see. All right. So what you do with the brush is you right click on this sand and hold it down. And something's going to come out. In this case, we got TNT. Suspicious sand just turned into regular sand. Keep trying it, and this is what we're looking for. This is a pottery shard. In this case, this is an archer pottery shard. Now, there are 4 types at the moment that you can get, and this is an emerald. That's right. So just keep searching, and you might find even more. Like right there. Let's see what this one is. Another pottery shard. You can also get things like diamonds, which is great. And I don't know if we're going to find any more, but just keep searching, and you may find all 4 of these. So we got 2 archer pottery shards. Desert wells also have suspicious sand. Now, what you need to do is go into the well itself. And this is some right here. So the wells finally have a purpose. I didn't get anything. I wonder if it's because it's underwater. There is something. That's another shard coming up. I guess sometimes you get nothing. That's another one. And I'm seeing nothing in there. That seems to be just regular sand. Okay, that's regular sand. So, these things you can now visit and find some amazing treasure, really. Now, there are 4 types of pottery shards that you can get. So here we have archer, prize, arms up, and skull. These can be used to craft pottery. So let's put one of the archers in here. The prize, arms up, and skull. So this is a decorated pot. If we put it down, you'll see that all of these shards have been used, which is very nice to see. So if we grab, let's say, one more archer, let's grab a couple of arms up. So we'll have just those 2. So depending on how you arrange them, let's do it like this. You can have various configurations. So this one has archer, arms up, archer, arms up, just like how you put it in the crafting table. So you can make these your own, however you want to make them. They also stack on top of each other, which is really interesting. Just keep going up. Not sure how high they go, but probably vary. So what happens if you use a tool to break one of these? It splits up into all the shard pieces. But if you use your hand, you pick up the actual pot. Now, there are a couple of changes that I'd like to make note of that are actually in 1.19.4. Horses, when you're breeding them, now they have a chance to be better than their parents. So 50% chance of being better and 50% chance of being worse. So it does not bias towards the average, which is great because now you can improve your horses, and that is definitely a good thing. Also, jukeboxes will now emit a redstone signal of 15 when playing a music disc, and droppers and hoppers can now interact with jukeboxes. This is just to bring it more in line with Bedrock Edition. So what can I say? This is shaping up to be a great update. What's your favorite thing in this snapshot? Let me know in the comments below. Check out the playlist on the right for more 1.20 Snapshot videos. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.